It is my birthday. Hey y'all, I was not nervous my first video, but today I'm super nervous. Like, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. So, ooh, hey, but they broke though. Nah, I'm gonna pop this. Pristine, a quarter century, 25. Hey. Ooh, what? I'm gonna tell y'all the story about when I was 8 years old and I shaved all my eyebrows off, y'all. All of them, both of them. I was looking like a cancer patient. It was sad. Let me just get right into it. I was getting teased at school for having bushy eyebrows. This was going on for a while, so I'm like, no, I don't want to have bushy eyebrows. Like, these are not cute. Everybody keep making fun of me, so I gotta go home. I gotta change this. Straight like that. I go home one night. My mom had already went to sleep, so it was just me and my little sister up. So I took the freaking razor, and when I say razor, I don't mean eyebrow razor. I mean big razor, like shave your face razor. I took the razor and I'm just like swiping it over the top of the eyebrow, you know, trying to thin them out. But I'm not even looking at the mirror at this point. I just I'm just going like this. Ooh, let me just trim them a little bit, you know, thinking I know what I'm doing. Let me just trim a little bit off. So my little sister come in the bathroom like, what you doing? I'm like, I'm doing my eyebrows. Like, you want me to do yours too? So of course she said yes. She's like, yeah. We 8. She's like 5 at this time. So I go, I'm trimming hers too, but I'm like, let me just shoot. Her eyebrows are fine. Let me just do the little edge on hers. So I shave off half of her eyebrows and all of mine. Like, mine are just gone at this point in time. And I look in the mirror. I look in the mirror and I'm like, what have I done? Gone. No brows. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. So I went and told on myself. So I'm like, mommy, I shaved my eyebrows off. So I went to my mother and I had the scarf over my head, but I had the scarf all the way down, covering my eyebrows so she couldn't see. But I went and told on myself anyway. She's like, all right, well, you on punishment. So, and that was that. I woke up the next day. My mother was so nice about it and everything. She called me stupid, of course, because I was stupid. She just drew some on me and I was good to go. I went to school. Everything was cool. You know, I'm walking around school. Nobody noticed nothing. I'm chilling. But back then, in the 90s, was that the 90s? Early 2000s, they didn't have no waterproof eyebrow pencil. There wasn't no waterproof eyebrow gel. No. You know what them things did? Melted right off. 12 o'clock come, it's lunchtime. Some boy looked back at me. He like, you don't got no eyebrows?
Really, nigga?
Like, huh? I look in the mirror in the bathroom. Eyebrows was melted. Where did the pencil go? I have no clue. I ain't have no brown marks on my face or nothing. It just disappeared. Everybody was like, oh, that's the girl with no eyebrows. She don't got no eyebrows. So for like a whole year, I was known as the girl with no eyebrows, and I was traumatized. Like, and it was all because I felt like I wasn't pretty because of what people were saying. You know what I mean? So at this point, I go home and my 2 older sisters are home. They see me come in the house with no eyebrows and they just having a ball. Like, they're just laughing, like on the floor, laughing, dying. Like, I had punishment for 2 weeks. No TV, no nothing, no outside. So I was tight. It was like, why would you do that? Just take the whooping. So I'm like, yo, that's a good idea. I could just take the whooping and then I'll be watching TV right after. I didn't even think about that. Thanks. So I went to my mom. I'm like, Mom, I just want the whooping instead. When I think about it, It's so stupid. I'm like, Ma, I just want the whipping instead. She's like, you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. I just want the whipping. Let's just get this over with. So she come inside the room with the belt, and I think it's a joke at this point. But it's not, you know, because she starts hitting me. But then them things start hurting. And then I start crying. My sisters are dying, like laughing at me. And I'm like, I made the wrong decision, clearly. I should have just took the punishment like I originally planned to, because this is not for me. Like, I'm not built for this at all. So I cried. But then after that, it was over. I was teased for a little while afterward, but it was nothing crazy. Like, as I've grown into a woman, I've embraced my eyebrows. Like, these are drawn on, but if I can, I'll insert a picture or something of my real brows. They're just as bushy, just not as full, but the thickness is about the same. And now the crazy thing is, eyebrows and thick brows, that's the thing. Every girl draws on their eyebrows, so they could be on fleek, so they could be so big like this and nice and pretty. I hated mine growing up, but it was like hereditary, and now like I love them, I embrace them. I get compliments on them all the time, and I say that just to say, you know, love and embrace what you have. When you're young and people tease you, you know, you're not gonna look at it that way. You want to fit in, you want to be like everybody else. But as you get older, like, you start to embrace and love yourself and love the little things that you felt like were a flaw to you. Now they just seem so beautiful to you. I love this about myself. I like that. I didn't even know I had that. So I say that just to say, like, all the young girls that you have this, or your nose, or whatever it is that you're insecure about, realize that somebody is out there wishing that they had it just like you, and embrace it. God made you special. You know, he didn't make any flaws, and if you find something wrong with you, then by all means change it, but don't let it break your spirit down. Like, just realize that you're beautiful. Things that weren't popular before, everything is coming back into a trend. So hold on to your eyebrows, okay? Don't shave them off like I did. That's my advice. Hold on to your eyebrows, okay? But yeah, it's my birthday. It's my birthday.